We have Amber with us who recently finished 16 weeks with Weight Loss Warrior. Amber, I'm so glad you're happy to share your story with us.
I am.
Good. So, just off the bat, like what all have you tried before coming to Weight Loss Warrior?
So the only thing I've tried in the past was Weight Watchers,
Okay.
which I was successful with that program, but unfortunately it was not a good successful. I mean, I lost the weight, but then it got to a point where I saw the scale dropping and I was just more concerned about numbers. So I just wanted to keep going lower and lower and lower. And I started becoming unhealthy because I was constantly just doing cardio. So not only was I losing weight, I was also losing a lot of muscle. And in turn, my body was kind of just like eating itself because it never knew when the next meal was, because it got to the point where I basically stopped eating. I would eat like a yogurt and a piece of fruit, for 24 hours out of the day. And then I would do like 90 minutes of cardio. So it was not a good program.
It didn't work for you the way that it needed to
Right.
be done anyway. What has your results been with Weight Loss Warrior, if you don't mind sharing?
So my results with Weight Loss Warrior was completely different than doing Weight Watchers. I realized that what I wanted to do is, yeah, I did have a couple pounds to lose, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to basically lose inches, not so much numbers on the scale. It was more or less inches, and continue to work out and gain muscle mass. So that's where my focus shifted. I didn't really care what the numbers said on the scale, even though my numbers, I mean, I like lost 30 pounds on this program, basically. But the good thing is, though, I lost a bunch of inches like in my waist and in my thighs and my hips. And in turn, when I went to the gym to work out, since I was losing, so much of that extra inches, the workouts got, I wouldn't say easier, but I got stronger and more confident. So I was able to lift more weights and actually got bigger. So now that I'm trying to like maintain my weight, like I said, I'm still losing the inches. I'm maintaining, but the inches are still coming off and I'm just getting stronger. So this program has been amazing. I was diligent with it and I stuck with it. And I am so like within the first week of starting this, I mean, I lost 2.3 pounds. I mean, right off the bat. So it was amazing.
Super proud of you and the fact that we've actually been able to get through to where like past where your goal weight was and you wanted to be. What was your favorite part of the program, would you say?
I just like that I wasn't like completely starving. I mean, there was a lot of food that was on my meal plan, and there was substitutions that if I didn't really like something, I could substitute. There was a whole entire list of snack foods. I mean, there was no time that I was like, oh my gosh, I'm starving. I can't eat anything. There was snacks built into it every day. And then when we did the reverse diet, it was awesome because I was eating more. Probably there were some days I couldn't even eat all the food that was on the meal plan, and I was still, like I said, like losing and lifting and stuff like that. So, I mean, I just like that there was never a shortage of food.
Anybody that was sitting on the fence as far as whether they think that this was something for them, what would your advice be?
They should do it. I've talked to several of my friends already that have asked, what have I done? And I've given them the Weight Loss Warrior, Facebook link and everything like that. And I said, if you guys are really serious, I said, you should probably go ahead and reach out to these individuals. I was just like, Brooke and her team is amazing. I was just like, they check in with you. I said basically almost weekly. I'm like, they're only a phone call away. If you have any questions, you can call them whenever or shoot them a text. I was just like, I said, you need to give it a try. I was like, as long as you're serious about it, diligent about it, and willing to actually stick with it and give it a try, I was just like, then you should probably go ahead and call them.
That you have that much faith in the program and your results speak for themselves and you continue to excel at that as well. Thank you for sharing your story. I really appreciate it. We all do.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
Thank you.